Today was the most Meseta-like day so far. We saw beautiful churches, as well as cats, canals, and clear blue skies. We planned to stop hop the day, but it didn't go the way we anticipated.
It is day 15 of our Camino de Santiago. We are leaving Boadilla del Camino at 6:40, 45 minutes later than planned, but we were about to walk out the door and Molly says, let's just look out the window. And we were having a thunderstorm. So we decided to wait until that was past. Molly just saw something very cool on the ground. What was that?
Stork feather.
Yeah, stork feather. The thing was over 12 inches long, I'd say. We didn't pick it up because it was all wet. Off we go, day 15. We're walking alongside a canal here. It's a breezy morning. We can hear frogs in the canal. So that hotel, it was called the Hotel in El Camino. We highly recommend. That was the best hotel we've been in a while.
It had electric lights.
Yes, those were cool. And what else did it have that we hadn't had in many days? Wi-Fi in our room.
Right, that.
Which is such a difference maker when you're exhausted and you just want to sit there and do something mindless. This place had great Wi-Fi. I was able to back up my pictures so far from the whole trip, which gave me peace of mind. Molly was able to look at cats all night. So that was a nice change for us. So here's the real canal. This is a little bit more like what we were expecting. We just passed a sign that indicated that there's a boat you can get on and ride up this at certain times, and that it counts as the Camino. But I know that to Molly that would be cheating. And we're certainly not in a position to wait around for that, considering we have walked 2 kilometers today. And we're already behind where we wanted to be time-wise, so we'll just walk. But it's a lovely view. And there's the result. Look over there. Irrigating their crop. The wheat in this area has looked very, very healthy and good. We see why. We've walked 5 kilometers to, we're just about to Fromista. And there's the boat that looks like pilgrims could take. Looks like we're gonna go across the bridge here. Maybe. Not sure what we're doing right here. Oh, look how pretty. What are you crossing here? Obviously a big engineering project. Fromista has not woken up yet on Sunday morning. It is 8 a.m. on Sunday. We've walked about 6 kilometers. We are in Fromista. We are very much hoping to have breakfast here. And we are hungry because we had a big lunch yesterday. We had a big late lunch, so we didn't eat dinner. We just stayed in bed and kept our feet up. And success. Cafe bar. Puzzles, puzzles. The bar is hopping with logos. This is the Church of Fromista. Beautiful. A lot of pretty stonework on it. Cat count. Cat counts at 30. So we are here in the courtyard of the church in Meseta, which is beautiful. Watching some cats, but we got to keep going because it's gonna storm this afternoon and we're not exactly killing it today.
There's a few markers here.
Which way do you think we go?
I really don't know.
It's tricky to figure out, but I feel that this next section is going to be quite flat and straight.
I really don't know where you get them.
We are both tired today. We've had 2 long days in a row. So today's going to be what we call stop hopping. We're walking from one stop to another. There's a bunch of stops today, and I think we'll probably stop at many. On this stretch, we have been treated to a wildflower extravaganza. But Molly's using this opportunity to talk about cats for a change. Oh wait, no, that's what we've been talking about for 2 weeks. But that's okay. At least we're talking about something.
It's entertaining, isn't it?
Yes. I don't know if you viewers realized that Russian blue cats lose their stripes as they get older. But I now know that. It's a little old church kind of in the middle of nowhere here. Next to that. It's got a graveyard there.
Very nice sunrise.
We're approaching the next town. If there's a cafe, we'll go ahead and stop here because it's a Sunday and we just don't know what's coming.
Plus, we're stop hopping.
So look at the top of that church tower there. It's like they have a little metal dish that a stork built his nest on. I think they specifically put that there so the stork would build his nest on it, which I love.
Yeah, that's nice.
Look at that cool mural. I hope that's a sign that we're about to start seeing those because I love salamanders.
And lizards in general.
All lizards, love them. Before the cat phase, I had talked Molly into getting a bearded dragon for her birthday, but
That thing is not a phase.
that's out the window now. So everything in this town that offered food or beverage is closed, which is a bummer because our stop hopping plan involves stopping.
Kilometer 10. Pace.
And we don't just stop, we stop at something.
Right.
Great view of the church in this town that is full of cats and is the town after Meseta. You can see the stork clearly in its nest. So we took the right fork back there. They looked about the same distance, but it looked like the left one was along the road and the right one was more country. So we went with right. We kind of like this type of hiking, just out in the fields. It seems like most people probably took the other one. The trail today has been very much like this. Straight, straight, straight. Definitely middle of nowhere feeling, except we've gone through 2 towns. One of the towns that we've been through had absolutely nothing open. It's Sunday morning. The other one had a bar that we stopped at. Our plan today was stop hopping. Of course, we've only stopped once because that was all we found open. But we plan to stop at whatever we find. We've gone just about 12 kilometers, so almost halfway today already. Wildflowers abound. Now this is cool. Look at that stork nest. It's so tall. That stork has been using that nest for years, I'm sure. We think what would really go great with that pilgrim statue would be a cafe. But I'm pretty sure Via Viejo is not going to provide that, since it looks like with these 50 steps we've reached the end of Via Viejo. So today is the kind of day where we've started naming the storks. Oh wait, is that too far? Yes. Is it open? Yes. Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
Probably. But yeah, we started naming the storks.
So that was our first stork with a name, and what was its name, Molly?
Storky, Stork, Storkington.
Storky, Stork, Storkington.
The first.
The first. So, there we go. And now we found a bar. This is like party central of this town. This is the biggest hill we've had all day. Yeah. So a lot of days on the Camino so far have been more like hikes, most days. Today is more like a walk. So this sign is interesting for a couple reasons. Number one, it's just for cow crossing. But number two, we haven't seen a cow in days. We are approaching the next town. The good thing is that church looks big and old, and it's Sunday, so it might be open. Bells are ringing for the 12:30 service. And we're here with the other pilgrims because it started to rain. We're gonna check this out. Looks like Mass is about to start. A lot of locals going in.
This is the local church of a little bitty town. Look how beautiful.
It's like me and Molly. Molly's the little one out in front. The wider one behind her. She has to wait for me every once in a while. We have just seen Carrion de los Condes in our future. We have walked 24 and a quarter. We estimate we'll be at the center of town by 26. We are in the outskirts of Carrion de los Condes. It was even further than we thought. We're at 26.15. And I wouldn't call this in town yet. Buen camino. We are in the old part of Carrion de los Condes. Look at this side. Beautiful old church. Nice town so far, really nice. Shade on this side of the street is really nice.
Though Carrion de los Condes was beautiful, we struggled to find food and supplies for the following day due to the fact that it was a Sunday. The hotel we stayed at was wonderful and very tastefully decorated. The owner of our hotel even did our laundry for us.
So this is our hotel in Carrion de los Condes. So it was a nice hotel. Hostal Plata Mayor.
The view from this hotel balcony was one of the highlights of this town. You can see our progress after 15 days of walking on the blue line on the right side of this map.
Even though the stay was flat, it was also long, and we were very glad to get a warm shower and bed at our hotel. Today we actually had a tiny sliver of energy left, so we wandered around and saw the sights, including several old churches and a gorgeous town hall. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.